Hi all, welcome to the nursery. Myself, Tim. I'm going to run through a few little bits of plants here we've picked out from the Looking Good list from this week. As you can see, there's still a lot of foliage colour. There's also a lot of varieties with actually coming into flower for the time of year. So there's still a lot of bits to be stocking up on. We'll start over here with some nice Agapanthus. So this is Agapanthus Charlotte, and these are all in bud at the moment. So another little one just to keep in mind, pop on your benches, a little bit of extra colour, brighten it up. Also, these are, of course, on the evergreen spectrum. Then you'd have your Heuchera, so we've got Caramel there, and we've got Heucherella Solar Eclipse here. Two very colourful varieties, a little bit different from the nice purple that you would come to know. Dianthus, we would still have some memories. This is the very popular white one, so keep that in mind. Again, lots of buds still to open, so you get your time out of that on the benches. Eupatorum, this is a really nice one. I came across it. It's a dark foliage Eupatorum called Chocolate, and really good performer in a pot and looks very, very presentable. Can't wait to see it flower. It's white, so will set off really, really good against the foliage. At the back here we've got the ever popular Ultramaria Red Elf. So this one is slightly taller, I suppose, comes about 2 foot, and lovely sort of vivid red flowers on that one. Veronica, we would still have a couple here as well. So this particular one is First Glory. This is the blue, and you can see plenty of flowers yet to open on that one as well. At the back here, the tall Salvia. This one is Kareen's blue, I think it's called, and looks very, very attractive. Really nice deep colour in that one as well, and the stem, the dark stem against the pale foliage is also very attractive. Astelia, Silver Shadow here. Again, popular this time of the year. It's evergreen, will sit on the benches happily over the winter months if it's not sold immediately. So again, one to keep in mind. Gypsophila, Baby's Breath. So we have the nice white one here, and this one is again showing signs of flower and more flower heads to come on that as well. Convolvulus Sonorum here. This particular one, nice silver foliaged, yet to flower. I can see the flower heads are starting to form on the top of these here. This again is evergreen as well, so it will sit happily on your benches too for a period of time. And a Cantus we came across about 2 years ago now. This one's called Whitewater. It has this really nice variegation in the foliage, so that one it's really, really attractive compared to the green. When you put it in a flower bed or whatever, gives you a bit of extra colour. Erysian Bowls Mauve, good strong plants, not just flowering at the moment, but again is evergreen, so and will flower probably still even this season. This plant, from what I can see, has the longest flowering period of any herbaceous, so very, very useful plant in the garden. 2 geraniums, Sweet Heidi and Roseanne. So Sweet Heidi is a bit paler, not quite as blue as Roseanne, and both from the same spurt of genetics and stuff. So 2 very, very good performers. We know them really, really well now at this stage. Xanthodecia, so we've got Snow White here, and Snow White is different to Crowborough as it has this really wide, you can see how wide those leaves are, really dark green as well, and will send up flower spikes later on, and you can see just it's really, really chunky plant, so keep that one in mind. It's very good. Telictrum then here at the back, so we've got this Telictrum Splendide, and you can just see, just look at that at the top. These little delicate flowers are about to open, and they're lovely little puff balls of colour now at the moment, just before they open. So again, very, very popular plant, and actually very, very good in the garden, because I've thrown one in this year and I was surprised how well it did. We still have some Garantimums in full flower, so these are getting their second flush, so look really, really well. We have a couple of colours in those as well, so do keep that in mind on the list as well, so do just watch out for that. So yeah, as I said, there's still a lot of colour, as you can see. Some stuff is still only about to open, so it will give you a lot of time to sell that through. So do keep it in mind, and we look forward to chatting to you next week. Thank you.